Hey family, if you're enjoying this content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the Powerful Moments community today. What's up, everybody? My name is Reverend Freshking, and welcome to another episode of the Powerful Moments podcast. And as you can tell by the topic, I'm about to tell you guys about my ancestry and what percent and all that kind of stuff, so you guys can get to know me more. Cause like some of these I didn't even know, but I know when I look at what I analyze my ancestral report and I analyze it, I come to the terms that I was born in the United States. I was never born in Jamaica. And I was right the whole time, y'all. I was right the whole time. I was I was not born in Jamaica. I was born in the United States. So when I analyze my face, it tells me that I am 40% Nigerian. My ancestors are from because I analyze my face and it tells me that I'm 40%. My ancestors are from Nigeria and 25% from the United States, 20% from Ghana, and 15% from Jamaica. So so that means if Jamaica said 15%, that means I was actually born in the United States. So I did my analysis report, and I have an app on my phone, and I analyzed my face again on a different app, and it says that it tells me about the modern population. So the top of the list, you guys ain't gonna believe it. So it says Nigerian. So my ancestors, I am some part Nigerian. So my ancestors are from Nigerian, and this says 82%. So it says my broad nose, and prominent cheekbones are characteristics features common among Nigerian population. So y'all already know that my ancestors are from Nigeria. So put two and two. I was actually born in United States. It was never Jamaican. And yeah, remember when I told you that about the 20% Ghana? Child, I'm reading my analysis report, and it says I'm 64% Ghanaian, if that's how you pronounce it. It says the balanced facial symmetry and jaw structure align well with typical Ghanaian facial traits. So yeah. And my ancestors are from Ghana. And not just only that, I am Cameroonian. That's 20%. It says my rounded facial features and skin tone are often observed in Cameroonian ethnic groups, matching my appearance. So that's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. And the next one, it says Nok civilization. The Nok civilization is known for its terracotta sculptures, shares facial feature traits such as broad noses, and prominent cheekbones seen in my features. So, two more ancient civilization roots, connections to historical migrations, and a link to a unique ancient group, surprising root from an unexpected region. So, and this is my analysis report. So my core physical features, here's what it is. It says my face exhibits a rounded shape with prominent cheekbones that gently curve outward, giving your face a warm and approachable appearance. No wonder some of these females find me attractive. You know what I mean? Yeah. The bone structure around your cheeks is well defined but not overly angular, which is a common trait among many West African populations. It says my jawline is broad and strong, contributing to a balanced facial symmetry that enhances my overall facial harmony. The brow that I have on my face that you guys see, the brow ridge is moderately pronounced, adding subtle depth to my eye area without creating harsh shadows or lines. So facial symmetry is an important aspect of perceived attractiveness. That's why I said all these females always find me attractive, even with my ex. Because to be honest with you, I have an ex-girlfriends, and I'm telling you, they all find me attractive. So they all find me attractive, you know what I mean? So I got them faces, you know what I mean? You know, I get it from my daddy. And genetic health. And my features show a pleasing balance between the left and the right sides of my face. This symmetry is often seen in populations with diverse genetic backgrounds, such as those from Nigeria, Ghana, and Cameroon, where a rich history of migration and intermixing has contributed to a wide variety of facial structures. My nose is broad with a rounded tip, a characteristic frequently observed in many West African ethnic groups, which complements my other facial features beautifully. That's why I said there's no way in HELL I was born in Jamaica. I had a feeling that by the way, there's no way I was born in Jamaica, and I was completely right, because based on this, it tells me about, this is my analysis report I'm actually reading to you guys. So I'm actually born in the United States of America. So yeah, so that means all the things that I've been telling y'all, me being kidnapped when I was a kid and all that kind of stuff, I was right the whole time. So I'm gonna continue with my analysis report. So unique structural identifiers in my face include the smooth transition from my forehead to my brow ridge and the fullness of my lips, which are well defined and proportionate to the rest of my face. These features align with traditional cultural aesthetics found in West African communities. So that means I was born here, where facial expressions and features often carry significant cultural meaning and identity. My skin tone, a rich and deep hue, further supports the connection to these regions, reflecting the adaptation to the equatorial climate and sun exposure. So here's a fun fact. Did you know that the prominence of cheekbones and jaw structure can influence how light and shadow play on my face, which artists and photographers often use to highlight my natural beauty? Yeah. This interplay of light and shadow has been celebrated in African art for centuries, emphasizing the unique contours that many make each face distinct. So I got a little thing here. They have this biogeographical indicators and like anthropological connections, environmental adaptations, age group, hair and characteristics. And let me see if I could unlock these reports. I don't know if let me see if I could unlock it. Hold on. Hold on a minute, guys. See if I could. Oh, I cannot unlock it. Yes, guys. So now you guys know that I was born in United States. I was never born in Jamaica. According to my analysis report, I was born in the United States, because you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. I graduated high school in America. I never graduated high school in Jamaica. In Jamaica, I've been hopping from high school to high school. Didn't even get a chance to graduate high school. But when I come to United States of America, I graduated high school with honors, being on the high departmental honors and departmental honors. And I'm not trying to brag. I'm just telling you what I've received. So you heard what it says, guys. That according to my facial symmetry, I have I perceive some attractiveness in genetic health. So you know what I mean. Well, I've been known, not even been known. Everybody tell me that I'm very attractive. You know what I mean? You know, according to my exes, they all know that I'm very attractive, and that's why females keep, you know. Cause I'm telling you this, a female know when there's a masculine figure. Because oh my God, I didn't realize that. For real. And I'm really that fine. Cause you know what I said? I didn't know that the reason why I am very fine as hell, because these women always find me attractive. I don't know why. And now I just tell you my analysis report that I tell you I took a picture, and it tell me my analytics. It tell me that, which is crazy that I have that. I had to take a picture and it tell me all about my ancestry and stuff. So yeah, so I have some Nigerian in me, Ghanaian, Cameroonian, and Nok civilization. Yeah, according to my cheekbone, I'm one of the attractive ones, and I get it from my papa. You know what I mean? And the thing is this, guys, I tell myself, you know what? I'm gonna analyze my face and share this with you guys, so you guys can get to know about who I am, and so you guys should get to know me. That's why I say, you know what? Let me analyze my face. So I did, and it tells me that I have one of the finest attractive faces, cause my pops is attractive too. So my biological pops is fine too. So you know that's why my pops give me that genes. You know what I mean? I appreciate. So that come to show you that I was right the whole time. I was right the whole time that I was kidnapped when I was a kid. So I wasn't joking, y'all. That's why I did that so y'all can know. You know what I mean? Cause that's why I said I'm 40%, like 82% Nigerian. Yeah, and I'm from Ghana. Like I have some Ghanese in me, so that means so if I have all these traits in me, there's there's one solution. I was born in the United States of America, so now y'all know. Now y'all know. So yeah. So so that means it tells me that actually I'm actually for real. You know what I mean? And I want y'all to get to know me so y'all could know about my journeys, because the next thing I'm gonna talk about is some other things about myself. And so now you guys know. Share with you guys my analysis report, because I tell myself, you know what? Let me take a picture of myself and share it with you guys. So which I did. I tell you my analyst report. I tell you my core physical features and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, it's all about that. You know what I mean? And I'm very artistic, creative. I'm all that stuff, and I'm gonna unlock a couple of these things and then share them with you. So yeah, so now you guys know about who I am, so you guys could be aware that your Reverend is like. So that means y'all know my name. My name Thomas. So that means, yeah, guys, for those of you who don't know, my biological name is Thomas. Thomas Daniel Dexter Christopher. And I have long names. I can't say all of them in here because I have long names. To be honest with you, my biological name is that. So that means everything that I've been telling you is actually accurate. So I was right to tell you that I was kidnapped when I was a kid. I told y'all that. I was kidnapped when I was a kid from my biological parents. So look at that. So this proves these report that I tell you is actually accurate, because I took a picture of my face and I analyzed it, my DNA. This is DNA. I took a picture of my face and it tells me about my bone structure, my jawline, my all that stuff. It gives me specific. So yeah. So alright, guys. So that's all I want to share with you guys, and I'm gonna be sharing with you more stuff about me. So stay tuned. And keep it locked on this podcast. You guys are gonna know more about my journey, more about my ancestors. Y'all know where I'm from. So I got all these things in me. So that means I was born in the US. You know what I mean? So alright, guys. My name is Reverend Freshking. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to be able to take time to listen to the podcast and all that kind of stuff. Alright, guys. Y'all know who this is. It's your big homie in the building. You respect. Y'all know where to find me. Follow me on social media. If you have any questions you want to ask, go ahead and ask your questions. Drop it in the comment section below. And go check out my website. My website has everything you need to know. Excuse me. Ooh. Excuse me. So if you need anything, y'all know where to find me. Alright, y'all. Peace, guys. I love y'all. Respect. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Hey, family, if you're enjoying this content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the Powerful Moments community today.